Yes, sir. What's happening? God first. Stick to the code. Hey, man, y'all know my voice. Y'all know who I am. It's Corey Davis here at A64 Legends, man. I got the guys with me, got the bros with me. I'll let them introduce themselves, though.
I'm already.
It's your boy Ball Out, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Hottest barber in the city right now. I'm down there, man. I ain't gonna say that because I know there's gonna be people watching.
Now, you done said it now.
I'm one of the hottest barbers in the city. Y'all know what's going on,
Man, claim that you is the hottest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, all I know is my name is Darius James, and I got a do-rag on because I couldn't even get in with Ball Out. I caught myself trying to check it booked for Friday. It was booked till Tuesday.
That hairline looking like ants right now.
Oh, no. The hairline good. We good.
Man.
Jason Wade, let's go.
Johnny Glad, let's get it.
Hey, this boy got a little tension and animosity over here, but he ready. All right, we better jump right into it, man. It's been some controversial things going on in the community. Today we're going to be talking about Deion Sanders, Brittney Griner, 50-50 on relationships, and a little Coach Early situation at Westside, man, for those that's in Anderson, South Carolina, surrounding areas that may know what's up with that, too. So you want to jump it out with Brittney?
Well, first.
All right, we'll jump it out with Brittney real quick. For those who don't know, Brittney Griner was arrested back in like February. That boy to put up the facts. Quit playing with me. All right, she was arrested in Russia, and she was in a Russian prison, right? But she done got released before the holidays, you know what I'm saying, before Christmas time. She back in the U.S. And some people was upset about it. This man to my right, one being one of them.
I'm very upset.
So she got arrested because she got caught with some hashish oil in her luggage. So there must have been some type of CBD,
Smuggling drugs.
some type of drug, some type of something going on, and it was illegal over there. All right, so
Is that not smuggling drugs?
huh?
Very much.
I guess if you try to be technical,
Smuggling drugs.
So she got traded. So they did a trade or whatever, basically. So they traded some guy over here named.
Not just some guy.
Some guy.
You gotta be real.
Go ahead and tell him who he was then. His name was
John Wick.
John Wick for Russia. That's what they called him.
Yeah.
So some type of assassin, military specialist guy for her. So you know when he get back over there, he gonna be free again. Just like when she come over here, she
Death
free.
is what they call him.
The merchant of death.
Yeah.
That's tough. But anyway,
He is free. That's why they released him.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So they done swapped out, man. But how y'all feel about that in general, just overall? Wait, you go ahead, man.
I mean, Brittney Griner didn't really do nothing to be released. We pushed the narrative for her.
Yeah.
Did we not?
Yeah, we did. We wanted her out.
We pushed the narrative for her to be free because she was complaining.
Yeah.
She was crying over there.
I would have been crying too. And complaining too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause if you think the fact that when she got arrested for, like we all look at it as something small though.
Okay, listen though.
It's the sport mentality.
It was at the airport though.
Sport mentality.
So think about it. Even if you do this at the airport here in America, they're gonna lock you up.
Yeah.
So that's common sense off of fact. That's like carrying a gun.
Yeah.
If you have a gram of weed or a vape or anything,
You out of there.
TSA.
TSA gonna catch the air time.
I was gonna say the same thing. So she knew. Then you overseas on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's during the war, bro.
That's consequent.
During the war.
Like, come on now. American over there overseas in Russia, and we are.
Come on, man. Thank
And
you.
then you gotta think, is it like favorable for everybody? Because like what they do there for me or what they do there for
You locked up right now, still in Russia.
Right, because of your title, who you is.
Clean the feet.
And there's people that probably got locked up that we don't even know.
Yeah.
That's from America. That's up there.
That's their celebrity
Matter
status.
of fact, 3 soldiers down there right now. Been down there since
Man,
2017.
They been stuck down there.
Paul
about
Wheeler.
that.
Yeah,
And they
Paul.
been stuck down there though.
It's a guy named Paul Wheeler. Go ahead, dude. My fault.
Hey, one second, can I get a moment to speak?
Yeah, I've been trying to peacefully interject, but y'all was just going crazy. All right.
Go ahead, bro.
So I have a couple of opposing viewpoints, okay?
Yeah.
So I read up. They said that the reason why Brittney Griner got freed up and some of the soldiers that didn't get freed up are still over there is because Russia wouldn't negotiate in that. So they was basically saying like, okay, we wanted we wanted Brittney and we wanted the Russian or the American soldiers, but Russia wasn't going for it. So they like, well, I mean, we might as well get Brittney because they at least gonna let her out. Like, what do you think they should have did? Just been like, oh, no, she deserved to stay, so we just gonna let her stay.
Now, that make perfect sense now.
But look, we have Russian soldiers over here too. We got some soldiers from
Apparently
overseas.
they don't want them.
Yeah.
They wanted
So
that one.
I feel like at the end of the day,
Y'all
if it's a lose, you might as well get her back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
you can't.
listen though, I get what you're saying, but we talking about a basketball player who was just regular like us,
Right.
and people who are serving our country.
No, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
To me, that's a big difference. So if she can't come, if they can't come, she ain't coming.
Yeah, I see what you're
At the end of
saying.
the day, listen. I'm saying though, listen to what I'm saying.
I see that's a
People
good
gotta look at
point
this,
though,
bro.
bro.
She's a celebrity.
Yeah.
Before she was a celebrity, who was she? Were they gonna get her then?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
listen to what I'm saying though. You gotta understand what I'm saying. I'd rather get somebody who's serving my country than just a random person who ain't did nothing for me or my people.
But what harm is it doing if they gotta like if they both gonna end up staying and you can have at least one? You don't want to
What
say
am I
all
gonna do
right.
with one?
I mean, she gonna be free. It's the same.
It's
if
the
you-
narrative that we push though to keep her
This is
out,
like-
to free her. Like if it feels like one of us like back there, nobody would care.
Yeah,
I don't
but
even care about the soldiers.
They also said though that like I read up some of the stuff they were saying that some people have gotten in trouble for the same things, but also have gotten way lesser sentences, and that Russia was making an example out of her and pulling leverage so that they could do what they wanted to do.
I low key feel like Russia did it on purpose though.
Nah, they
I feel like
really
they. I feel like
It was
it was a scheme. Like they knew who she was, the type of
She's
person she
probably
was.
the biggest WNBA.
It was basically like bait. It was basically like bait. They was like, okay, we got somebody prominent over there that y'all admire. A lot of women admire. So
now
let's go
we
ahead.
got
Now we know who we want. We know who we want that y'all got. So y'all want her back. This is what y'all gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of evenness going on.
Really.
That kind of makes the perfect sense.
Yeah, it's like manipulation.
But that's why I
Russia
say
knew what they was
because
doing.
It's because of her high class. You know what I'm saying? She a person where they like, yeah, okay, we can grab her.
Yeah.
She got about a million some followers. Everybody know her. She,
yeah.
all the women know her. All the men know her. She in the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The WNBA. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, damn.
We want all star.
We
Y'all want
got
y'all
star
star.
for y'all star.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand as Americans, we so simple minded. Yeah, I'm happy she free. That's the main thing that we also be happy that she free. I don't want nobody locked up. It don't matter. But
Yeah.
the main thing is Americans, we get played a lot. That's the same thing like we losing value now with our dollar. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We in debt now with a lot of stuff. So it's like we're really losing. We letting somebody go. We giving them somebody that can help their whole country for somebody that can't do nothing for us, at all. Not even you. You can't go there and you can't inbox her now like, can I get $1,000? Can you share my music?
But we're finna get left on red.
Right.
So just be real though. Like,
That's right.
Left on red.
we got family members now that we know now, like that's in jail now. Are they helping them? That's in
Yeah.
America. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like,
So basically, you saying she should have took them 11 years for the good of America? No. I'm just asking.
yeah.
11 years.
And you don't think that that's like excessive?
This is what I'm saying. Though. It don't matter about Russia, bro. We got people in America now when they go to jail now getting trial and get put in jail for life.
Yeah.
Penny pinching.
Yeah.
For small stuff.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
That's a fact.
She went to TSA.
People just getting caught. People getting caught up in who she is.
So we all
looking at the law.
They get caught up in who she is.
The law at the end of the day.
Right.
We
What's
all-
right is right, right?
What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. She knew that. She knew better.
But obviously we see when it comes to celebrity status that
It don't matter.
it don't matter. It's not a
It don't
policy.
matter. They gonna do whatever they got to do to save you.
pushing
So,
the agenda for her to be free. Then what they gonna do?
because she in a higher class.
Just like Kodak Black, when they wanted Kodak Black to be free. Joe Biden, please, God, Trump, free me. That he kept saying. Everybody like free him, but
And he got free.
Right.
But nah, what's the name got hit with that RICO charge? They ain't coming now.
I'm thug now.
Oh yeah, damn, RICO charge.
Yeah, looking crazy with him. But yeah,
Boy, you done, bro.
that's BG, man. So y'all let us know out there. Do y'all think she should have been free or
30 years.
Yeah. So she had got 11 years.
I just
You
say
got
right
11.
is right, is wrong is wrong, bro.
We gonna play that card, right?
I'm in America
Right,
now, bro. I know
right,
people,
right,
you know,
yeah.
like you said, there's plenty of people that got dropped for this. No, this is the law, bro. They can do anything. Somebody can go get in a car wreck and accidentally kill somebody and get put in jail for murder. Then you can have somebody go murder somebody on purpose and get out for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, the law is the law.
Amber Geiger. One of them.
It's all about who you are at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah,
It's like,
who you know,
it's your
who you
color,
are.
who you are, and who you know, and your class.
That's yeah.
At the end of the day, that's how I look at it. I
Yeah,
wish she would have never got in jail, put in jail for, but she should have known though.
Yeah.
She did though. I believe she did. She just didn't care.
Yeah, I mean,
It's that American mentality.
Yeah.
We think we can do what
We
we
can
want
do
to.
what we want to. We don't care. We have no type of respect.
Until we go to the other countries.
They don't care who you is.
They don't care who you is.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Well,
My thing is, it's not that we're not happy. We happy about life, but how we supposed to be happy about the decisions that the people that's above us making? You know what I'm saying? We got no control. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what our say so is, we can sit here and talk all day, but what can we control?
Nothing.
Nothing. At the end of the day, we can't control nothing.
straight like that.
We can go talk to the president, and then we say the wrong thing out loud. He's a nigger. We're gonna lock him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this be for real though, bro. The white people in the bombers, the whole White House.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, man. They let them get in there. Not one shot.
You know we'd have been gone.
Come on now.
Was it the White House or the Capitol?
It was the Capitol.
It was the Capitol.
White House. It don't matter.
This I was walking up like that.
Come on, bro. Some people step foot over that desk, bro. Would have been shot, bro.
January 6th.
White people got in.
Snatching flags down every day.
January 6th. I'll never forget that, boy.
Snatching flags down.
What?
Breaking stuff.
One girl got shot in the head,
That's
though.
why I say, like, people say
Yeah,
Americans
trying to go over the door.
we just brainwashed, bro. They give us so much shit to talk about that we forget about what happened a month ago. We forget about what happened last week. We forget about what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what we feeling there. You know what I'm saying? They give us so much stuff to talk about. Oh, we're finna put this like R. Kelly out. They finna go talk about this all day.
Yeah.
Oh, Brittney Griner, they finna go talk about it all day.
Right,
We're gonna talk about this all day.
Right.
The new Nike's out, we're gonna go talk about this all day.
Yeah.
Just think about it, bro. Every day. The new Jordan's out, that's every day.
Bro, it was yesterday. That's all I kept seeing, bro.
Oh, God.
Like we brainwashed. We don't sit up here and talk about, okay, well, Corey Davis, let's see how many people Corey Davis got at the gym today, or how we can do productive for the kids, for the community. It's all about Jordan's 50-50. Oh, I ain't dating this man because of this. Oh, I don't want to do this because of this.
Or the atlas
The atlas came out.
Everybody else like,
Oh, wait, everybody talk about black people want to help black people. We always jabbing.
Yeah.
We ain't really saying, okay, well, let's shut the fuck up.
Real talk,
You
boy.
feel me?
That's real
Let's shut
though,
the
bro.
fuck up and let's come together. Let's go share my boy Darius' music. Go
Let's do it.
10 shares, okay, everybody let's do that. Let's have a little pop-up shop goddamn for all the little black entrepreneurs around in the city. That's what we supposed to be doing.
Right.
But we too busy on the internet. Oh, he said this, so he always hating me. Like, we can't state our opinion on something. Like, people look at me, they're like, oh, man, he always said, I'm just speaking real, though. Everything I speak is facts, and a lot of people don't like the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
So,
blood truth hurt.
the blood truth hurt.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, 'cause I don't care. I got told the truth my whole life. Oh,
Yeah.
you weren't good at this. You ain't good at this.
Yeah.
It's facts, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to take your criticism to be able to make a better man.
Got to.
It's real talk, man. Hey, man, we're going to go ahead and transition to, that was good, fellas. Yeah, we're going to transition.
So you might as well go.
He did. We'll go ahead and jump to the Westside thing, man. We'll go ahead and jump to the Westside thing,
I
man.
don't really know too much about this.
So,
Me either. I don't know nothing about it either.
so this is what. So apparently this has been going on with at Westside. I'm gonna say allegedly, so I ain't trying to get in trouble.
No, it wasn't
But
happening.
it's been something that's been going on.
So it's something that's been going on at Westside.
I don't
Not
know
only at
nothing about
Westside, but it's apparently with the head football coach early.
I'm just glad
He got caught.
got caught.
He got caught using the N-word.
It's a white coach.
It's a white coach. He got caught using the N-word. Apparently, you know, like they say, if somebody been saying the N-word, they ain't the first time they done said it. You know what I'm saying? He probably been saying it because he been coaching for years. So whatever other high schools he was at, he probably been
He ain't
using
the
it.
first Westside coach.
It's just now he done came to Westside High School and we wasn't going for it. You know what I'm saying? For however long we put up with it, I guess somebody got fed up and snitched on them or whatever you want to call it, called them out and went to the district about it.
Now what happened was, so Coach Early was getting on to one of the kids, you know, during the halftime or whatever.
Yeah. It was like a playoff game.
Played the playoff game. So then one of the kids went and told their mom that he said the word nigger. You know what I'm saying? And this been going on for a lot. I even got family that played under him.
Yeah.
And they said that's why he didn't play football no more because he was using stuff like that.
Yeah.
So basically, the parent wrote in a letter. The parent wrote in a letter or whatever. They went to him about it and he stepped down.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happened. But he basically tried to say the kids was using listen to music with nigger and cuss words all in it, and he was trying to he used the word back to them to try to portray as if you guys shouldn't live for God, and then and listen
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
And listen and say the word nigga and all that stuff. Bro, sit down.
Right.
It wasn't with the ER. It was with the GA. They were saying nigga.
Y'all seen the video of the white dude, the old video where he was like, I didn't say nigga, I said nigga. Nigga.
He said that's what he tried to say. He tried to say, you go back and read it. He tried to basically say he didn't say the whole word.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, apparently he had got suspended one game because he called a ref a nigga. Apparently, that's what they saying.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm
So
saying.
this is the second time he done got caught.
Bro,
30 years.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like if somebody freely saying that, bro, they been saying that.
At this point, it's in your bloodstream.
But my thing.
You let that work if a Caucasian person at that level, I can't just say Caucasian. To me, I look at it as it's the world now. You know what I'm saying?
It's the intent behind stuff for
We all
real.
gonna say a couple words because I done went to a school where it was predominantly white, so I had to deal with it my whole life. Where we didn't clown you a monkey or you this and that. We'll clap back. We'll go back and forth because that was childish then. At that time, we teens. You know what I'm saying? But at that level, that shouldn't come out your mouth at all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be in his 50s at least.
It don't matter how old you is. When you at that level,
You a head coach. Boy, he making six
You know what I'm
figures.
saying? You were to me, you were a boss. You were a coach under a whole bunch of little kids.
And apparently one of the coaches at Westside, when he said it the first time, you know what I'm saying, said something to him. Out of there. He was out of there. The coach that said something to him was off the team. Was off the team.
The coach that tried to step up before?
The coach that tried to step up before he got kicked off. I don't know if he quit. He left. He resigned. You might as well say he was about to get fired.
Yeah.
He was about to get fired. You know, if you about to get fired, you're like, well, I'm gonna quit before you fire me. Basically,
that's what he did.
Basically like that.
And he's already been hired by, I forgot who it was, but somebody already took him on.
Somebody gonna pay him, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I'm in that type of situation, I'm gonna be like that coach that got kicked off team or quit or however he left the team. I'm gonna say something to you too. You know what I'm saying? Because like as a black person, like you said, it ain't even about necessarily about color or whatever. But like I'm looking at the intent. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna try to relate saying nigga to not being in the right standing with God. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't finna be saying out with kids or high school kids in here. You ain't even
I can
finna.
see if you having a debate or you
Who are
arguing
you?
with another older man. Even if that's still not even okay, because he might handle it a different way. He might punch you.
Right.
Whatever.
Who are you? Like
These
this
are
man.
kids, though. You can't.
They could possibly look up to him like a father figure too. So I say that. It's
Man, from what I've been hearing, they say Coach Early used to talk crazy in the locker room, boy. You know, them head football coaches be a little messed up in the head already.
What's disappointing though is nobody felt empowered enough to like say something about it before. You
Right,
know
and
what
went
I'm
on
saying?
his
Like,
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think Westside them kids was brave enough because when I went to Hannah and we had this Caucasian coach did the same thing to us and came to one of our black kids and we all jumped on them.
For real?
On the bus. We beat him up on the bus.
No.
We all jacked the coach up on the bus. Choked him and everything.
He said the N-word?
No, it was. I forgot what he said.
He was just saying some real crazy
stuff.
stuff.
He was being disrespectful to the player because he grabbed him and jacked him up.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
What you doing? He ain't did nothing. So
Right.
everybody just ran and jacked up the coach. And beat him up on the bus.
going for
Them boys turned to the Black Panthers.
For real, bro. I swear, but it was
That's
to this day
crazy.
in my life. I still remember that. But it was in 9th grade, man.
That's
It was in 9th grade.
crazy. Young boy got beat by a bunch
That
of
man never
freshmen.
tried to stand up again, bro. He was scared.
I think I know what you're talking about too.
It's kind of like,
Oh, Coach
Whoa,
Lockwood.
we done said it now.
That's funny, man.
I'm like Kanye. I don't know.
I don't care about Coach Lockwood. He didn't teach me nothing in that trade.
I'm just trying to figure out what he was saying over the years. It's kind of like now that it's
Lockwood got locked up. What'd you say, Johnny?
I'm about to say, I'm just trying to figure out what he was saying over the years because it's like now that it's kind of like that Bill Cosby situation. Like now since it's out there, like everybody, all the like people that he's playing him,
Yeah.
everybody's posting, boy, this has been us. We've been going through this stuff. We
Right.
wondering what's gonna happen.
But from what I see on social media, they've been saying they've been trying to get him fired though. Like somebody even said they done went to the mayor. Like they been complaining about him, but you know when you got that type of status, it's hard. You got to darn near get somebody on camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To really these days and age.
Even if you got him on camera, that don't mean no justice.
was winning the state.
Nah, this the furthest Westside winning playoffs since he been there.
Yo, I'm trying to say, so what did they have on this man that they wouldn't let this man go?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that connection, who you know, what he done did in the past. He don't want to state in other high schools.
Privilege.
So, but yeah, man. Hey, I guess take this as a lesson learned, man. If you ain't black, don't say. You know.
Now, Deion Sanders.
Deion, prime time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
I was about to say he be having some interesting takes.
I'm starting to think, I'm starting to think Wade anti-black.
Come on, man.
I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. But nah, Deion Sanders. Like, so people that don't know, he was a head football coach at Jackson State. That's HBCU, and he was there for 3 years now. And out of those 3 years, I believe he won two championships.
Crazy.
He won 2, and he just went undefeated this past one. They got one more game though, I think.
Yeah, they got the championship game.
Yeah, they got one more time. They got a championship game coming up. But he went undefeated season at Jackson State, HBCU, historically black college. People that know Deion Sanders was a former NFL player, arguably the GOAT. If you really look at
the greatest cornerback of all time.
No, like the GOAT in terms of player. He played offense, defense. The man played in the MLB. The man played in the MLB game and the NFL game in the same day.
I gotta get it, Bo Jackson, but
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people say Deion might be like when you talk about the GOATs, but anyway, they just give you a little background about his status. So he was at HBCU, and now he has left to go to a PWI, predominantly white institution, Colorado State. All right, so now he's at Colorado State. And D1 school, Colorado State went like 1-11 last year, so they was cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he's gonna turn that program around. But a lot of people are in an uproar about him leaving, feeling like he done left the black man behind, leaving black people behind. Man, how y'all feel about that?
I want one of y'all perspective first.
You want one of mine?
He ain't
Y'all don't
wrong.
want me to go first.
I'm gonna say I'll go.
And before I start, what's the time on that, bro? It's right there, Brandon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't see it. Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, 11 minutes.
I was straight.
All right, so with Deion Sanders, I don't know the exact facts to a T, but from what I've heard, he gave a lot of money to the school.
Yup.
He done put the headlight. The light is on the HBCUs while he was there. Even after he done left, Jackson State probably gonna be the number one HBCU out of all the HBCUs, just for the simple fact of all the exposure and money and equipment and the deals and stuff that he done brought to that school. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people that's upset about what he was doing, y'all expecting one man to be God. You know what I'm saying? For the HBCUs, and it don't work like that. Like it's gonna have to be a collective type thing. And you gotta think about it too. He got kids. He got a son. He got 2 sons that play football too. He want his sons to be able to perform on the bigger stage too. You know what I'm saying? He got a quarterback and he got a son that play defense too. So I feel like making that switch is a family decision, not only a business decision, but a family decision as well. And at the end of the day, if you gotta do what's best for you and yours, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. You gotta do what's best for you and yours. You can't sit around and make all these decisions for everybody else that wouldn't make the decision. They wouldn't do the same for you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta look out for the people that you've been growing up with, that you've been living with, especially if they're your kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see them succeed. I feel like they're gonna succeed, and I think it was a smart move.
I see both perspectives.
Okay, what's the other side of it?
I mean, here's the thing. You have potential players like Travis. What's the guy's name? Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who was promised to go to like Alabama and go to these big D1 schools. You sat in my living room.
Yeah.
With my mom and told me for these times I'm here, you're gonna be a father figure. Yeah. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that.
Yeah.
But you're gonna bounce.
He did do that though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like what? Like.
Are you saying he bouncing on Travis Hunter?
No. What I'm saying, you got other potential players who come from like a structure from a home where they don't have nothing.
Yeah.
Right. So they look at Deion Sanders, the HBCU. I can afford this. I can come here.
Yeah.
But you bounce on me. Now I gotta go back to where I came from. Cause who am I lean on now?
Who are you talking about? He bounced on.
That ain't his.
Just D1 players that could have been top recruits. But you see what I'm saying?
No, at the same time, listen though.
Deion Sanders.
Listen. At the end of the day, this is a single person.
That's what I was saying.
Listen to what I'm saying though. It's been plenty of Caucasian coaches that have sat on black people couches and told these.
But here's the thing.
Because we can't.
That's a tradition that happened.
We can't look at him because he's black. He the only black coach that we know right now that is popular. Yeah. So that's why we can see him. There's plenty of black coaches out here that done did plenty of stuff that probably done left and did what they had to do. You can't get on this. I get what you're saying, but you can't can't get on this man, bro.
No,
this man got kids, a wife or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
I see.
he done sat
That's
down and
no
helped
wrong
these
answer,
kids get in the door where nobody else probably would have helped them get in the door. So for them to even have somebody like that, to even let them in, to step foot somewhere, bro, I ain't had a chance to step foot nowhere. You know why? Because I didn't have nobody. Even I did everything I had to do. Number one player in the region, 2 times in a row. Did I get 1 track letter? Did they get me in the door?
Well, let me ask you this.
Did they get me in the door?
Let me ask y'all this.
I'm just saying.
Good point, bro.
Since he left,
you
know, Jackson State was getting a lot of coverage, right?
Yeah.
Are they gonna still get the same coverage?
No.
Probably not.
Probably not. But
That's not his burden.
But here's the thing though. Deion Sanders had the chance to open up for like other black coaches that formerly played in the NFL to be head coaches.
I mean, they still can do it.
But are they gonna do it?
That's not on him.
Yeah.
Him staying at Jackson State, what they gotta do with them coming over to being the coach? Yeah. If there's something they passionate about, they want to go do. I saw something where they said,
as the white man offer us money.
No, it ain't even about.
We are going to bounce every opportunity.
But
that's true.
So if you get paid $10 right now, my black job, and working here at Corey Shop every day for an hour, but this white man gonna call you for $30 an hour, you gonna leave, right? Of course, right? Of course. So that's the same deal.
Bro, I'm
a bill on what I got. I'm a bill on what I got.
He just lied and thought about it.
If I'm at Jackson State and I have an opportunity to build on what I got,
that's like
what he do?
Celebrity opportunities to cut hair and being like, nah, I'm gonna stay in Anderson.
Yeah, I'm trying to build something.
Yeah, I'm trying to build.
So you telling me if you cut? No, if Gray Clips called you and say, hey, come hook me up, where you go? The headquarters. And they say they pay you $100K a year.
I make that already.
What?
Ooh.
I know. 2 million a year. If Great Clips offer you $2 million a year.
You damn right.
To cut white folks out.
Cut hair. Why putting not $2 million a year? $2 million a year.
But you can build.
If I turn that down, I would be the dumbest barber in the world to turn it down. I'm gonna tell you.
But you can build on what you got.
Go ahead and say it. We probably about to think the same thing.
Listen, you gotta understand, bro. Life's short. If I get this legitimate, free, legal money for $2 million, that I didn't have to go. No, listen, I didn't have to go drug deal for. I didn't have to go do nothing for. I didn't have to go bend over and go let somebody do something strange to me for. I'm gonna go take that. That's my family. I gotta be listening. I might not be here tomorrow. So if I go sit here and try to please this whole world,
well, you better say that, boy.
Listen, no, because if I go please this whole world and then I die tomorrow, then what my kids got, bro, what my wife got. So you gotta think about what Deion Sanders is doing. This man taking a bigger deal for him. This man is old, bro. This nigga like we all gotta.
Almost died.
His kids.
Almost died.
Listen though, bro. It don't matter about how old you are, bro. People die at 22.
That's true. That's true.
I'm born.
There's no wrong answer.
There is no age on death, so you can't say
true.
it.
That's true.
So what is he doing is smart, bro. At the end of the day, there's no debate on that.
But look, no, but this my thing about. Let me say this.
There's no wrong answer.
Oh no, there is a wrong answer.
No, it's not. It's both.
To say somebody needs to stay. So what's he was there for 3 years, right? So how long was he supposed to stay then? How long was he supposed to stay?
I feel like if he stayed for like 10 plus years, it wouldn't be a big deal if he left.
10 plus years? You want this man to stay somewhere for 10 plus years and see? So
it wouldn't be a big deal if he left 10.
So then what if he left and it was still the same situation?
Why he can't do this then? Why he can't go stack up his money what he doing, going to different colleges? This is what I'm saying. Look what LeBron did. Yeah. Created his own school. You know what I'm saying? He got his own.
But LeBron built that from the jump.
Because LeBron got the money.
Exactly.
Okay, but what did LeBron do? He's left everybody to do what he had to do, bro. He left everybody.
He brought his people with him.
He left everybody, bro. He brought his family with him.
You a LeBron fan.
He took his kids to California.
He left Cleveland. He left Miami. He did all that.
He took his kids to California and built a school or to better his family, bro. That's what he did, bro. We lost.
Oh Lord.
We lost.
Not only that though. Deion going to Colorado State don't mean that he still can't do stuff for the Colorado, whatever. Colorado State University. That's what I thought it was. Colorado University. It don't matter. He went to Colorado. Even though he went there, that don't mean he still can't do for HBCUs and do for black people.
He don't have to.
You know what I'm saying? He don't have to.
They're gonna realize he went to an HBCU just because of the black. But I hate. Yeah. He can still go to bigger colleges and different colleges and get these kids the same things.
Yeah.
Or even bigger.
But I hate the point. I hate the point that we can't just have our own.
Listen,
I wish we had our own too, though.
But do y'all get?
I ain't gonna lie.
That's my perspective. I'm coming from.
I pray for that every day. Listen, I pray for that every day. But how could, like I told you when we was on that debate, what did I say? We can't have our own when we're not having our own here.
That's what I'm saying.
So when it comes to having our own here, it starts here with us. It don't start just because he got 1 million followers and got $1 million. It starts with our community.
That's what I'm trying to say. If we come together,
start back in the day, you got your own tribes. So with your own tribes, everybody in there are aligned and doing everything. We helping our community to build our community, to build up a better community, to build up a better empire. So as black people, we gotta do that. Instead of talking about it, we can't down this man for what he doing. We gotta go do what we gotta do here and build our own people here.
Basically, somebody else should have stepped up and been the HBCU
so
coach.
The same way, that's like Zay Cowens. Zay Cowens right now is a coach at Westside. So instead of talking about it, why don't we go in here and be coaches and be black coaches to get in while we're dealing with all this negativity stuff that we got going on? Why we can't do that? You know what I'm saying? So that's where it started. That's why I told you, like you said, okay, we could throw a party. What are we celebrating?
Black excellence.
No, we can't.
We can't celebrate black excellence.
What did we do that was excellent for us to celebrate right now?
You got your own shop. You own it.
No, I don't. I already celebrated. Right now, I'm still working. I already celebrated that.
But
I don't need to celebrate right now.
You can implant that seed to somebody else.
But me throwing a party, that's not planting a seed. Me planting a seed would be this. Would be
not
a party. What I'm doing today.
I want to say
for 12 teams.
But not a party. Not a party.
This is 12 teams. No,
a gathering. Everybody come together and be like, okay, we should do this.
No,
what's wrong with that?
No, we need to go around and see what these kids' dreams is and their goals and help them achieve their dreams and goals and stop telling them, oh, if you go to college, oh, you can do this and it doesn't get you here. It's way bigger than that. No, Corey ain't go to college. What he doing now?
He did go to college.
I mean, but say he went to college, but I'm saying.
They can have it back.
But what is he doing now?
Nothing with that degree.
That's what I'm saying. He doing way better than he would with that degree.
I see your perspective.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
That's where it starts at, bro. At the end of the day, we cannot get on Deion and solve us. Throwing a party is not going to change nothing. Me going to the schools like Corey and them did and talking to these kids and showing them black excellence. Our gathering is not black excellence. They don't want to see us party because then they're going to think, well, all y'all do is just party and I can do what they're doing.
My definition of a gathering.
We gotta get in the blueprint, bro. That's like a rapper with him. And there's rappers out here that promote selling drugs and doing this and doing that. So now these kids think, oh, well, I gotta go sell drugs to be like him. I gotta go sell drugs to get a chain. I gotta go rap to get a chain like him. Instead of saying, okay, well, let me show you that you can do this to get this. So that's what I'm doing today. You know what I'm saying? Kids see me, they're like, man, what you do, bro? You do this? Nah, I cut hair. I can show you how to make 6 figures cut hair. I can show you how to do that.
I totally
you know what
agree.
I'm saying? So that's what we should be doing. I can show you how to make 6 figures being a trainer. You know what I'm saying? I can show you how to be 6 figures doing, doing whatever, anything.
You're not wrong. Yesterday I had the opportunity to dress at the same.
You can be an R&B singer. You don't have to be a rapper.
No, listen.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a rapper to get females.
Listen, yesterday a kid came up to me and said, Santa Claus ain't black. That opened me the door for like, yo.
Representation.
Yeah, to be like, yo, Santa Claus ain't gotta be white. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, back.
But that right there open up a seed for that kid to know that next year he can come back. I want to go see Black Santa Claus. I don't want to go to the mall and see White Santa Claus.
That's what I'm telling him.
How we go from Deion to Santa Claus?
And if he was, he would be white because he in the North Pole.
It's about imagination, bro.
But what you doing is impacting. Impact. There we go. Impact. That's it.
Hey, you might want to check the time on the thing.
That thing probably stopped, bro.
It's still recording. It's at 22 minutes. It's still recording.
Hey, we got all that, so it's straight. We good. But you see what I'm saying? I'm not against what you're saying. Well, y'all, okay.
Yeah.
Come on, there we go.
So do you or do you not feel like Deion Sanders should have left?
Do you feel like he should have
I feel like he should have stayed for a little bit and then built.
So what would be? Yeah,
built more till you get other black coaches to other HBCUs.
So you putting all that on Deion?
No, I'm not.
You are though.
You are.
I'm saying
until he.
Yeah,
you put it on him.
No, I'm saying I would have given a little bit more time than bounce.
Why?
Why not?
Because money,
bro. If he basically showed the blueprint.
I'm Deion's right. Got it.
Nah, don't be
Y'all glazing me right now, boy.
That's
Bro,
That's how it's supposed to be. This
Yeah,
time.
Man, shout out to prime time, man. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Shout out to prime time,
He
man.
had to do them white kids like that.
Oh, but I saw the interview with
I got a couple spots cleared up, y'all.
Boy, y'all seen that video? It was the first team meeting. It was when he went in there. He went in there and he met the team for the first time. And I ain't gonna lie to you, if I was in Colorado at the time, I probably would have cried after that meeting.
Yeah, it was motivational.
The way he came in there and basically let them boys know,
Oh, I'm fighting Deion.
Yeah.
hey, it's either, boy, your scholarship might be gone. He basically told him he got like 10 dudes coming with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just better be. I think Colorado.
Is Travis Hunter coming?
Yeah, he going.
But see,
Yeah, he going.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah, he
What it
confirmed
is,
it. He confirmed it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I like what Deion doing because he's changing the game, bro. He's
Yeah.
making it to where it's talent over favoritism.
Yeah.
So that's what I tell you. Like, I'm not mad at Deion for what he's doing because it's happening everywhere, bro. So he's trying to save the whole world, actually. So what he doing? What he doing is he jumping from school to school right now. The same thing with LeBron did from team to team. You know what I'm saying? But he jumping from school to school, and he can't do everything at one school, bro.
And I want you to listen to this part too. Listen to the last little part about Deion. How many? It's 131 head coaches in the NCAA. Only 12 of them black.
That's crazy.
Think about that now. Who we watch? We don't watch HBCU.
There's no.
Listen, wait. It's 12 black coaches
Right
in
here.
the NCAA.
Yeah.
12 out of 130 something coaches.
Yeah.
Only 12 of them black. This man finna go make a difference where all the money and where all the eyes are at.
He's taking
He taking recruits.
That's what I'm telling you.
He taking people. The people that's going to Alabama and Florida State. They going to Deion.
I am not saying y'all wrong. I just wish he would.
There ain't no right or wrong. He's right.
It's
There ain't no wrong with it.
it's
not all
not.
right with
I wouldn't say right. It's a perspective thing.
No, but there ain't no perspective.
I see it, bro.
The people that saying he wrong, bro, only able to say that because they not in his shoes. Number one, it's easy to say that he wrong for doing that when you're not in his situation.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I would to that money.
Man, we done with this dude, man.